Good morning, everybody. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Here I am using my butter that I had made the day before. I didn't make the butter. Hang on. I had cut it up into little cubes, like diced it, and put it in the freezer. So it was nice ice cold butter. Because you know, when you're making biscuits, you need really cold butter. So I always try to plan ahead, prep ahead, look ahead at my meal plan. And I was like, oh, I'm making biscuits tomorrow. Let me go ahead and put this butter in the freezer. So and I had also prepped up the flour. I used my mill to do wheat berries, so I had freshly milled flour to make these biscuits. So that is what I am doing here. We are making biscuits. We are doing 2 cups of flour, 1 stick of ice cold butter, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and you just like pulse that around, and then you slowly add a cup of milk, and it makes the best and easiest biscuits. I think you bake on 350. I don't remember. Like 10 to 12, no, 350 for 20 minutes. But yeah, makes very, very good biscuits. And after those get put in the oven, I just make up our sausage. So I used a pound of sausage. I used the freshly milled flour, and then just some milk and some pepper. And that's all I do for our sausage gravy. And it was a hit. I don't like it. I don't eat sausage. I don't know. I'm just not a sausage girl. I don't really like it. So I didn't eat any, but I did eat a biscuit, and they were wonderful. I just ate my biscuit with some jelly on it. I don't know. I just can't do sausage for some reason. There's just something about it to me. I don't even like the smell of it. I don't know. Am I the only one? I feel like I'm the only one. I mean, I know somebody else out there doesn't like sausage. There has to be. I can't be the only one. But I feel like I'm the only one because I don't personally know anybody else that doesn't like sausage. But these biscuits came out so delicious. I am loving the freshly milled flour. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Sunday here, and we are skipping church this morning because we have a little boy with a fever. I don't know what's going on. He's just like congested, woke up congested, has a fever, just not feeling well at all. So, yeah, I don't know what it is, as I said, but I always feel horrible when he gets sick because all parents feel horrible when any of their children get sick, but with his autoimmune condition, a disease that he has, it like is even worse for him, which is awful. Than, if you didn't already have a system that's already immune compromised, and he does. So it always seems like his is, way worse than anybody else's in the families, because it is. So hopefully he has a quick recovery, and it's nothing too serious. But you never know. As soon as it starts, it's like, all right, what is this? And you got to kind of see what's going on. So, and it also happens to be Sunday, so no doctors are open or anything like that. But we will see what is happening. We have a really busy week though, so I hope it's nothing that's like gonna catch on and like go through everybody all week, because we have a lot of things going on for a lot of different people all week. So hopefully everybody else can stay healthy. and it doesn't kind of run its course through everybody. So, yeah. Anyway, I made sausage gravy and biscuits this morning with freshly milled flour. Not like fresh this morning, but I milled it yesterday for today because I like to do it the day before if I need it for breakfast, because the mill is loud and I don't like to wake everybody up because I'm usually making breakfast when people are sleeping. Maybe not everybody, but some people are always still sleeping when I'm making breakfast. So I don't want to run the mill and wake everybody up because it is loud. So we had that this morning, and then my plan tonight is burgers for dinner. That's been on the menu, but we just had burgers on the 4th of July, so I don't know if we're gonna do burgers or not, but something with ground beef. But I need to figure it out, because if so, I need to make some hamburger buns. And I wish I would have milled more flour for it. I mean, I can still do it, but freshly milled flour is different with baking than, it's harder to like adjust your recipes. So it's a learning process. So I might not use freshly milled flour at all. I might just use regular ones. Ember knows he's not feeling good. She's up there snuggling him. So I just came downstairs and cleaned up the floors from the kitties. I'm making a mess down here. I need to make hamburger buns. So I have a cup of warm water. Whoops, I just spilled yeast. And 2 tablespoons of yeast. This is a half, so. And we're gonna let this proof. I need to go ahead and switch laundry now. And she saw the dryer open. Nope. No, come on. Every time. So now I'm gonna add a cup of sugar. I mean, a quarter cup of sugar. A quarter cup of sugar, not a cup. Goodness gracious. A quarter cup of shortening. I use coconut oil. Half a tablespoon of salt. And 1 egg. And whisk. Now we add 3 1/4 cup of flour. And I always find that that's not really enough. So mine's more towards 3 3/4 cup of flour. I did just add the last little bit of the freshly milled flour in here. It wasn't but maybe 1/8 cup. It was hardly anything. Ending for 7 to 10 minutes. And this peanut butter pumpkin bread is going to be our recipe, or our breakfast for tomorrow. I've made it before, but I'm going to go ahead and make it again. It's so good, and it's out of this cookbook. And you'll see it tomorrow, though. Bake these at 350 for 10 to 12 minutes. Here's our bread for tomorrow. And here's our rolls for dinner tonight.
Right here, and then dance to Charlotte and pull it across the line.
Is that your baby, Joe?
Mom,
He's mixing up our burgers. What do you put in there?
Like finish the boiling of the garlic, onion, salt, pepper.
So I just patted our fries as dry as I could. And then I'm just gonna add some avocado oil and salt. And that's it today. Ashley got so excited. She said, "Oh, you're making your homemade fries?" And I was like, "Yes." At least they like them. The kids want heart-shaped burgers. So Daddy's got heart-shaped burgers for them.
We just got a little bit fancier.
So Layla's gonna want one too then.
Oh, is that so? Love it. There's a small one here somewhere.
I made her a little bun too.
We'll do this stuff together. Tucky.
So here's our burgers and fries. I started putting the fries in the trays already. So here is dinner tonight, burgers and fries. Dinner was so good. So good. Again, I mean, you can't go wrong with homemade burgers and fries and buns, like ever. Oh my gosh, so delicious. And we mix 1 pound of ground beef and 1 pound of venison, and they come out amazing. But anyway, here we go, reading 10 in the Meadow again. This is Layla's favorite book. I need to find a copy of it, actually, and just buy it for her because she is obsessed with this book. There's another one that we read called Stop Following Me, Moon, that she also wants, but it was checked out, so I couldn't get it again. But those 2 books I've got to buy because she just loves them. But anyway, we've done nothing really much today, just a lot of relaxing. So I think the video is probably short. I don't even know right now, honestly. I don't know what I've filmed. I don't know how much I have filmed, but I feel like I didn't film much. I've laid around and read books today, just kind of relaxed and, you know, getting water to relax and just rest. So it's been a really good day. But anyway, we're going to read this book, 10 in the Meadow. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.